You have been a very articulate writer, social media person for some time. I've been touched by many of the things that you've said. And this is a real challenging time in our country. And I'd like you to talk about Black Lives Matter, if you're comfortable doing that, and what it means to you, and what it should mean to people like me, older white guy who's trying to respect people in this country. But for me to understand it, I want to understand where you're coming from. I want to respect that. And if you're okay with that, could you talk to us a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the Black Lives Matter movement and organization has done a good job of creating an atmosphere that can't be ignored. But at the same time, just like any other organization, there are things that I can stand behind and things that I'm unsure about. But the takeaway for all of us is that the words, Black lives absolutely do matter. Your life matters. Mexican lives matter. Like, all of these lives matter. And attention must be paid right now to the fact that here in our country, the racism is systemic, and that we have gone a long time not even noticing the ways in which we were oppressing people who look like me. And so I'm really grateful for this moment in history where people are willing to listen, where even you just asked me that question when maybe even just 2 years ago, it wouldn't even have come up in conversation, right? And so I'm really happy that we're in this position. And so I felt responsible, being as a writer and as an athlete and as a person that actually represents Team USA, to do what I say, drag us back to the light. It's like, if you're going to listen now, then it's my duty to speak up and to talk and to educate and to share what all of this means. I do want to say that it doesn't mean you have to post hashtags or donate specifically to that one organization. You don't even have to actually support that organization, but to not be supportive of the idea that Black Lives Matter is a problem. Like, you can believe that, you can believe in your heart that Black Lives Matter without needing to be on the front lines with the organization at their protest. So I really don't want people to feel like it's one or the other, because it's not. And it's never that simple. It's never that black and white. And so if we can all get our minds around the fact that everybody's life should matter, that equality shouldn't be a controversial stance, that we have very ingrained things in our country that don't even allow us equal opportunity. And if there's not equal opportunity, we don't stand a chance at a better outcome. That's what we need to be talking about. So it's not so much that you're going around with the BLM logos or the T-shirts or any of those things. It's like beneath that, this is what we need to be talking about and working on.